Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA. Grant, I think it's too early in the season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, B.A., yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined, but we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Walker Kessler out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Strother in a two-guard. Here's Tatum. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Drives to the hoop. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Tatum against Porzingis. Vucevic in the post. Brooks finds Oubre. Clock at 6. Goes back up. Strother grabs a miss. On offense, here are the Clippers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
So it's the Lakers now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Porzingis with a screen on Murray. Podziemski hits the trifecta.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Tatum. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Hachimura outside. Pass to Murray. Left side Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, the Lakers. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Offensive rebound. Porzingis with a screen on Kessler. Here's Oubre. And there's the rejection.
Important that Hachimura continues to make an impact on the defensive end. Terrific block right there.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Now here's Brooks. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Three-pointer, Vucevic. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Strother. The three ball. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Good look from Hachimura there, feeding the open man.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Now Porzingis. Over Hachimura. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And they've got a spot in the top 5 teams when it comes to points off turnovers. These guys never hesitate to make the most of any opportunity they get to turn sloppy ball handling into quick points.
And you brought up the defensive numbers for this team. These coaches love the focus they have on D, and they love to break down the film. And so Murray will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 2, pass to Strother. Now Kessler, covered by Vucevic. Kessler passes to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Murray. Three-pointer. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Outside Pajemski. Up top Vucevic. Pass to Porzingis. And here's Oubre from the arc. Tatum pulls it in.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 19-point game against Orlando.
And he really contributed on defense. Brought the intimidation with 2 big blocks.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
First one falls for him.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these 2.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Lakers trail by 3. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Pajemski. And they get it back. Porzingis passes to Vucevic. Brooks outside. The 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Clippers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And Tatum, here we go. Up and over Brooks. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Boy, I tell you what, Rui Hachimura's teammates love seeing extra effort and hustle like that.
Pass to Brooks. And that's a foul. Called on Walker Kessler. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Pajemski. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. Can they get it? And it's blocked by Kessler.
Yeah, a really rough opening quarter for them in terms of shooting.
Yeah, and it's been ugly. I mean, really ugly. They need to find a way to get a few easy baskets to try to build some confidence and some momentum.
Tatum against Vucevic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. Lakers trail by 6. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up. But Murray also conditioned, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
It's stand time. Get ready then. Like everyone is watching. Let's see it.
Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at the Clippers, and so far they own the 9th best record in the conference. Not where they'd like to be. And of course the Lakers, behind 2 games.
When I look at the Clippers, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that pack.
Now here's Murray. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Podziemski grabs the board. Lakers trail by 3. On the wing, Brooks, hounded by Tatum. Brooks, the pass to Porzingis. And here's Oubre, outside Podziemski. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Too easy for Vucevic. I mean, at his size and with his skill set, I mean, he's a threat down there.
Tatum looking it over. Pass to Hachimura. Tatum against Brooks. Hachimura sets a screen. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
I love seeing Tatum continue to work on that jump shot. I mean, he's a fantastic scorer. And with the jump shot added and refined, he's only going to get better.
Now here's Vucevic. 14 points for him last game against Denver.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless.
Porzingis misses.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Tatum passes to Kessler. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams will make substitutions. And as the leaderboard shows, these teams have really dominated the offensive glass so far this year. The Lakers, 3rd.
One of the top second chance point clubs in the association. They really hit the offensive glass.
And the Lakers with possession here. It's a 5-point game. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Guys, they split the season series, and there's always randomness to this game. The unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly want to impose their talent level tonight.
Now here's Anthony. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Kristaps Porzingis.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
The free throw drops for Anthony.
And when it comes to efficiency, Anthony's strongest suit is at the line.
Man, he's checked in for Podziemski. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Powell's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Now here's Man. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 6. Topic for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And it's Powell with the ball for the Clippers. Outside Walker. On the wing, Anthony. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
6th assists, and they make use of a majority of their opportunities from the line. Finishing top 10 overall in this category, a team you shouldn't foul.
And touching on their second chance points, they rank 3rd in the league, one of the best at hitting the offensive glass. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them, too, at the free throw line.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Bowl. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Clippers lead by 2. Here's Topic. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Topic. And in that win against the Nuggets, he was a major factor as well.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Anthony outside. Powell sets a screen. 17-foot shot on the way. Anthony misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
And a moment now to hear the latest news from Shams Charania. Shams, what's the story on the Boston Celtics?
Thank you, B.A. They had been looking to make a deal for DeJounte Murray, and he finally pulled it off. I'm told his scoring and his ability to pester ball handlers made him very appealing to this team. Their hope is that he'll be a natural fit in the lineup.
All right, Shams, thank you. Much appreciated. Here's Topic. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Powell. Still no points. De Silva. Soft touch off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And the Lakers shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. There's a screen. To the paint. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Powell outside. Pass to De Silva. Outside Walker. Three-pointer Anthony. That one doesn't drop. The Lakers in the lead. Now here's man. Walker covering. To the left wing. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Bassey. Rejected by Bull.
Great defense from Bull, using that massive wingspan perfectly right there.
Pass to Anthony. Powell with it. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Topic. 7 points in the game. The three. Got a hand on it. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers ahead. They're up by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Topic out there with Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Dylan Brooks. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Strother. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Lakers shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Topic. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here's Topic. 7 points in the game. Pass to Pajemski. For 3. Tatum pulls it in.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Anthony outside. Tatum with it. Brooks defending. Now Anthony. Tries it from 19. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And now a 3-point Clipper lead.
Prepared to let it fly. Anthony was just waiting for the rock.
Inside. And it's blocked by Kessler. And he gets it back. And he gets it to go. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Clippers. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. To the inside. Pass to Topic. And here is Vucevic. And it's Vucevic again missing. Hachimura in the post. Working on Vucevic. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Lakers.
And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
Well, you look at Murray. He's gathered enough votes to currently sit at the number 4 spot on the list. He must be excited about the prospect of competing in this event at All-Star Weekend.
And it's obvious the fans want him there as well. He's a dangerous man from beyond the arc who could have a real shot at winning that event.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. To the middle. The ball's knocked loose. Now here's Podziemski, defended by Murray. Tatum against Brooks. Here's Oubre. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Very capable in catch-and-shoot situations. Kelly Oubre Jr. is somebody you want to set up.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
Now here's Hachimura. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Kept alive. Here's Kessler. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Porzingis against Hachimura. Back to Podziemski. 6 to shoot. Off target from three-point range.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Tatum with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Tatum can't hit.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Oubre against Tatum. Oubre on the wing. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Rebound by the Clippers.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Kessler against Porzingis. Pass to Strother. Kessler, a screen on Oubre. Back to Kessler. And Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
So it's the Lakers now, following the score by the Clippers. Podziemski with it, outside Oubre. Porzingis sets a screen. And here's Oubre. Puts up a deep 3. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Strawberry taking 2 shots.
First one falls. Massey, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Clippers making a switch here. And it's tied up with that one. And the Lakers with possession here. Outside Pajemski. To win the cold spell. They get it back. Oubre on the wing. Going inside. Second shot opportunity. Just 5 to shoot. Massey, the pass to Porzingis. The jumper from the wing off target. The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
There's a screen. Inside. Here's Massey. Unable to get that one. Solid defense from Bull. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to De Silva. Good D by Porzingis.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Here's De Silva. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Tatum against Brooks. The 3 is up. JT for 3.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Boston's checked in for Brooks, and it's Mann in for Oubre. Walker, he's checked in for the Clippers. Norm Powell comes in for Strawther. Up top, Mann. Shot clock at 6. They kick it out to Porzingis. Shoots over Walker, and that one's good. Porzingis has got 9.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Now here's Murray, defended by Pajemski. Left side Murray. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Brandon Pajemski.
And Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass. Just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray. And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Here are the Clippers. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's De Silva, and some very quick points for him on that possession. De Silva's got his third basket of the night.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Topic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
So both teams changing it up here.
One shot.
Here's Powell. No points yet. Pass to Walker. They swipe it. Here's Mann. Topic for three. Not going to go that time. And it's the Clippers ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Now Anthony. Takes the three. Here's Bowl. And finished off by Bowl.
Really good screen that time. Then Bowl with the quick roll.
Pass to Topic. Rejected by Bowl.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Powell for three. It doesn't go for him.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Topic. Walker covering. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. Shoot two.
No good on that one. No good on the second free throw. Here are the Clippers. They're on a 16-5 run. De Silva, no good.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Pass to Bassi. And there's a 3-second violation.
And you like how they're taking care of the ball. Minus a few mistakes here and there. They're just so difficult to disrupt offensively.
And the work they put in at the free throw line has been extremely valuable, especially at the end of games. The Clippers lead by 5. Anthony finds Powell. Driving inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
.119 left to play in the first half. Outside man. Pass to Topic. Takes a three. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. And Anthony slams it in.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hops.
Here's Topic. There's 37 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Bassi. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And so he hits both. The Clippers lead by 5. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Anthony. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Anthony's got 12 points.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Outside man. Two on the clock. The putback. Cole Anthony. He's been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles Clippers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey everybody, first off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block. And of course, trade's a part of the business no matter who you are. Kenny, you were dealt twice in your career, and Shaq, you were traded 3 times.
Yeah, but the difference was teams were
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Lakers. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Murray. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. We've got Walker Kessler, Jason Tatum out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Murray, and it's Strother in at the 2. Brooks against Tatum. Shot clock at 2. Up and over Brooks. Tatum can't hit. Lakers trail by 5. There's Podziemski. He takes it in. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Tatum. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Outside Oubre. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Podziemski. Three-pointer. Strother grabs a miss. The Clippers lead by 5. They kick it out to Murray. Picked his pocket. Now here's Pajemski. Give him 8. Now here's Brooks. Porzingis passes to Oubre. On the wing, Brooks. Clock at 6. Porzingis sets a screen. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Brooks has got 5 points.
Usually you can expect Oubre to be the finisher, but when somebody else is this open, he moves the rock.
Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Oubre. Pass to Pajemski. To the middle. Puts it up. Nice D from Tatum.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And here's Murray. Hachimura with the ball. On the wing, Tatum. He got a piece of it.
That's Brooks' game, intimidation.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Lakers trail by 3. Porzingis with a screen on Murray. Pass to Vucevic. Now Brooks. Here's Porzingis. Hachimura covering. Porzingis passes to Vucevic. Outside for Brooks for the tie. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint. And stolen by Porzingis. Outside Pajemski. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Pajemski.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Murray finds Tatum. To the inside. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Oubre. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Murray. Back to Tatum. Six on the shot clock. They still need this. The Lakers with a rebound. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
Second team.
And the Lakers with possession here. Brooks outside. Oubre passes to Vucevic. For the lead. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Kessler.
And that's just an example and display of strength from Vucevic. I mean, just overpowering whoever's in his path.
Third team foul. At the line for 1, Nikola Vucevic.
The Clippers trail. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Murray. He has 6. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Back to Oubre. Outside Porzingis. Vucevic, a screen on Kessler. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Porzingis.
How about the coordination from Porzingis initiating as the ball handler in the pick and roll? You don't see many 7-3 guys do that.
Pass to Kessler. Outside Tatum. And here's Hachimura. Defended by Porzingis. The shake. Crafty move. It counts. And the foul. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Yeah, hard to discourage Hachimura out of his rhythm right there. I mean, he is powerfully put together.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Brooks is this team's agitator and instigator. He wants to spark the group with his energy at both ends of the floor.
Good on both.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Pass to Kessler. Hachimura with the ball. Outside Murray. The three is up. The Lakers with a rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 6 points for him.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Tatum. Kessler, a screen on Brooks. Tatum way outside. Oh, count it! Tatum hits from way out.
And we talk about guys who can score from all 3 levels. And for Tatum, it's 4 levels.
Vucevic, a screen on Murray. Down low. Vucevic's shot is off.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to Murray. Hachimura outside for the tie. Rebounded by the Lakers. To the paint. Hachimura with a rebound. Clippers trail by 3. Tatum barreling in. Good work defensively by Brooks.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Oubre passes to Vucevic. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Vucevic has got 9.
Boy, you look at Vucevic right there. That's clearly a shot that he's worked on. The proof is in the pudding.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Massey, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Boston comes in for Brooks. Mann, he's checked in for Oubre. And Topic is subbed in for Pajemski. On the wing, Anthony. Off with the layup. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 17-7 run. Powell with a steal. Here we go. The pull-up. That's good on the jumper. Give him 8.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Back to man. Over to the wing. Topic for 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Powell passes to Walker. Here's De Silva. Anthony outside. To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Pass to Boston. Walker covering. Here's Boston. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. Walker pulls down the board. Clippers trail by 4. Powell outside. Pass to Walker. Now here's Anthony. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Topic. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Topic. He's got 16. Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Anthony. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Anthony has no off switch, which I like. He's adept at attacking defenses and drawing foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Anthony. And Anthony drops them both. Here's Topic. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Pass to Bassey. Walker covering. Here's Boston. 5 on the clock. Walker with a steal. 1:53 left in the 3rd quarter here. And that one's good. Bole's got 8.
I like seeing Bole be aggressive inside and not allowing physical defense to bother his shot.
Outside man. Pass to Topic. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Topic has got 19 points.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Anthony outside from behind the arc. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
That last shot got Anthony geeked up. He wanted some revenge.
Pass to Topic from the arc. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's De Silva. Right side Bull. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Wow, don't see the quick trigger out of Bull very often, but it was on display there.
Here's Bassey. Bull covering. Here's Topic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Cole Anthony.
15. At the line for Los Angeles, Topic taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Powell with the ball for the Clippers. Anthony outside for the lead. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
When Cole Anthony is hot like this, you just got to keep getting him the ball. I mean, he's capable of going on a major scoring run.
Here's Topic, full covering. Here's Topic. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance. Topic just got 24.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Lakers ahead. They're up by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Topic. They've got Dylan Brooks. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Topic, and it's Podziemski in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
Defenses struggle with Porzingis in the paint. I mean, he's able to shoot right over most defenders.
Anthony in the post, defended by Podziemski. Anthony, the pass to Powell. Now Walker. Now here's Kessler, covered by Vucevic. Clock at 4. The 11-footer. Kessler, no good. The Lakers lead by 4. Brooks outside. Here's Vucevic. Great look there, but off target. The Clippers shooting it at 52%. Here's Powell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. A chance to check out the Los Angeles Clippers' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Miami Heat. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Portland Trailblazers.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
That one falls for Powell. Jamal Murray is checked in for the Clippers. And so Powell nails them both. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Podziemski. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Podziemski, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Here's De Silva. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, I tell you what, passes like that from Murray will keep his teammates working hard to get open because they know he'll find them.
Brooks outside. Outside Porzingis. Clock at 6. Pass to Pajemski. Over Murray. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Lakers lead by 3.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Shooting for LA, Norman Powell. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one falls for Powell. The Lakers making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. Tatum, he's checked in for the Clippers. So he gets them both. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Brooks outside. Right side Porzingis. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Outside Oubre. There's the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Powell outside. Pass to Tatum. Fades away. The Lakers with a rebound. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Pajemski. And here's Oubre. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Really hard to guard Porzingis, especially when he's moving like this in the screen and roll.
Pass to De Silva. On the wing, Murray. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Oubre. It's blocked. Powell with it. Now Murray. Covered by Vucevic. Tatum passes to Murray. To the middle. Here's Kessler. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a 3-point play. And the Clippers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in.
At the line for the Clippers, Kessler.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Murray. Porzingis high post. Over Hachimura. And that one's good. Porzingis. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Oubre with a steal. Down low. Here's Brooks. In close, he hits it. And it's a 4-point Laker lead.
And when Brooks gets these chances, he doesn't pass them up. Nice work inside.
On the wing, Tatum. Brooks defending. On the wing, Tatum. 6 to shoot. No good there. Good work defensively by Brooks. The Lakers lead by 4. Oubre passes to Vucevic. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Here's Murray. Pass to Tatum. Tatum knocks it down. He's locked in right now.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper, but I like when he pounds that paint too.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Powell pulls it in. Clippers trail by 4. Tatum from long range. Rebound by the Lakers. Podziemski's got his 4th rebound in this one. With the drive. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Rui Hachimura. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Podziemski. Shooting 1.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. They trail by 7. Kessler passes to Powell. Driving in.
That's his 2nd personal foul. The 4th team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Norman Powell. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops a first. That one misses. The Lakers lead by 6. Podziemski. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
To the inside. And Vucevic with the block.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you expect from a 7-footer like Vucevic.
Up top, Powell. He's covered by Oubre. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Lakers have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the 4th. Pass to Podziemski. Brooks outside. Porzingis with a screen on Tatum. The drive by Brooks.
Physical play finds Dylan Brooks, but he also looks for it. He gives it and takes it.
3rd team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Dylan Brooks. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Brooks.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Bowl, he's checked in for the Clippers. Strawler comes in for Powell. And Brooks drops them both.
A nice showing at the line since halftime. I think they've really been focused and committed to knocking them down.
Murray passes to Bowl. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Few players are as tall as Bowl, I think, which makes him a legitimate threat to score inside almost at will.
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Podziemski. Drills it from deep. Pajemski's got 13 in the second half.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Outside Tatum. It's Tatum working inside.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Porzingis. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Rui Hachimura. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Kristaps Porzingis. 3-1.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
Tatum against Brooks. Outside Tatum. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Murray. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Pajemski. Outside Oubre. Now Porzingis. Over Hachimura. Okay, do it, KP.
Well, it appears to me that pressure doesn't get to Porzingis, guys. In fact, you could actually make a case it makes him sharper and more focused.
Outside Murray. Outside Tatum. Pull a screen on Brooks. Inside. Vucevic with a steal. It's Pajemski on the wing. Defended by Murray. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
At the line for 2, Pajemski.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line.
What you can't help but notice this half is how good they've been from the free throw line. Lights out.
Pass to Strother. Murray, a screen on Oubre. Back to Murray. From downtown. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got his 5th rebound in this one. Vucevic with it. Hole covering. Tatum against Brooks. Picked by Vucevic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Tatum.
Well, Brooks is one hard-working man. He runs into a foul and still gets a shot off.
Dylan Brooks.
First one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker girl.
Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Strother. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team, and it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers, players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Murray passes to Hachimura. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Tatum just so strong inside.
Excellent, taking it to the defense there. Tatum showing you his strength.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Vucevic in the post. Pull on him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the 7-foot frame of Vucevic creates a lot of problems, causes a lot of problems for defenders, especially when he's close to the bucket.
Nikola Vucevic taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
And here's Anthony. Pass to De Silva. Down low. Now here's Tatum. Here's Bull. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
15 foul. Shooting for LA. Bull. At the line for 1.
When you've got an imposing force like Bobo, you expect to see him at the line a lot.
The Lakers lead by 12. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 6 here in the quarter.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Anthony outside. Rebounded by the Lakers.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Pass to Vucevic. Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck. Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Lakers.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Kristaps Porzingis.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat.